Hello! Check my new color. But today it's not about my hair. Today it's about gloves or mittens. I don't know how to write this item. But anyways, we will make gloves. It's really great idea if you first for your first project, if you're a beginner. It's really a beginner friendly tutorial, and I think this project is really easy. It's just fast and it's cute. It's practical because you will soon use gloves, and you can make in different colors and give these gloves like a present to Christmas or other holiday to your friends or family. And yeah, so just let's start it. And I wanna thank you that you watch my videos, and I will appreciate for your any feedback, comments, likes, sharing, and of course subscribe my channel. So let's start. So it's next day. Yesterday I didn't record a tutorial, so it will be today. We will make this one. So let's get started. So first we will make slip knot, and we will now work on this stretchy stitch. I will tell you that you can make this as long as you want. So how long, it depends how many chains you will do right now. So I will do chain 9. So I made chain 9, and now we're gonna make single crochet on the second chain from our hook. Outside chain, I will show you. So we just make single crochet on every chain. So we, on the last chain, we make single crochet, and we're gonna make chain 1, turn our work, and now we're gonna work only on outside of chain, right here. So just continue, and also you put your hook on the second chain from your hook. And just continue. So I make second row, and now we will make chain 1, turn over work, and we're gonna continue do this until we reach desirable size of our bottom of glove. So you do as much as you want. So again, we just go to the second loop from our hook and making single crochet, and then until when you reach end of row, you make chain 1, you turn around your work, and you just continue do the same until you reach desirable size, and then I will meet you. So when you reach your desirable amount of rows, in my case it's 16. So we need to put it together. You can put by slip stitch or by single crochet. I will show you how to make by slip stitches. When you reach the end, you make chain 1, turn your work, put both parts together and insert your hook, and you need to find the first loop in the other side, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, make it more tight, and continue. Insert your hook on the next loop, and on the next loop another side, yarn over, pull through all, and again 1, 2, yarn over, pull through. I recommend you make it more tight, so just continue. So, and then when you finish, you chain 1 like always, and here how it looks. So now we have our bottom of glove. So it's gonna be tricky, but we can make it. You need to put your single crochet at every stitch. So we already made chain 1, and just for me it will be right here. So just do this. 1, and here is second, so we just continue around, and when you reach the end, I will meet you and show what we do next. So when you reach end of your row, you need to put together 2 parts. We will do this by slip stitch. You insert your hook here and find the first stitch from this side, and just insert your hook, yarn over, pull like that, and just chain 1, turn your work, and now we will do increase. But so there is the tip. If you want that your size of your glove at this part getting more loose, you will do increase. I will do increase right now, and I will show how we do this. But if you already have loose size here, because I want that here in my wrist it's not loose, it's quite tight, but I want that it goes more loose here, so I will do increase. But if you already have more loose size here, then I will recommend you just continue single crochet around. So that's the tip. Everything else we do the same, and now I will show how we do increase. Everyone who do increase or not, now we do almost the same. We turn our work after we chain 1, and now we insert our hook on the second stitch from our hook, and we do single crochet. Everyone who do only single crochet, just keep doing until we reach the end. And if you do increase, we do single crochet in the same stitch. That's it. And now we're gonna do 2 single crochet at every stitch. This is it. This is increase. So we just do the same in the same stitch. Then we do one more in the same, and one more in the same, and I'm gonna continue do this until I reach the end, and I meet everyone when we reach the end of row. So both who make increase or who make only single crochet, now we reach the end, almost reach. Just will make the last ones. And as always we have these 2 parts, and we will put together 2 parts by slip stitch. We just make slip stitch, chain 1, and turn around our work. And now everyone we will do the same thing. We will do single crochet without increase, just around, and just insert our hook on the second stitch from hook and making single crochet. So we just do the same, like we going around. When you reach end of row, you just put together 2 parts by slip stitch, chain 1, turn around your work, and do the same single crochet until you reach desirable amount of rows. Before we will make this hole for the finger. So for me it will be, I will need 5 rows, and now I already make 5 rows, and now on the 6th row we will make the hole for our finger thumb. So we need to make single crochet until we reach 7 stitches before end. Yeah, like that. Chain 1, turn over work, and we gonna make the same single crochet. Remind you, it's 6th row. So when it's 7 stitches left until end, now we will gonna make a hole. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we skip here 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th we're gonna make our single crochet. 1, 2. So now we at end. Now we're gonna put together our 2 parts by slip stitch, like always, then chain 1. And here's the thing, here's our hole for finger, for thumb. If you can check if size of this hole it suits you. I mean, for me it's like a little bit loose, but I want that it's loose. If you have more thin thumb, you can make less of this chain that we make. So we made 5 and then we skip 5. If you want to make smaller, then you make just less of these chains, and then you will have the smaller size of this hole. But you always can go back and like make it smaller or bigger. Yeah, that's it, how you can understand. So now we will just, like always, turn around our work, and we're gonna continue single crochet. Insert your hook on the second stitch from hook, and then just make single crochet. And when you when you reach our chains here, you're gonna single crochet not by the whole chain. You need to single crochet by half of this stitch, half of this chain. So insert your hook like here on the half, and then just make single crochet. Then just next, you know, just it can be a little bit tricky if you make like I made them really tight, but here how it will look. So we're just gonna continue. Try to not make the loose these stitches, so because this yarn is quite stretchy. So yeah, now you can see how it looks when you make single crochet across this hole. And now we just continue make single crochet until we reach the end of row. So I reached the end, and now we make like always, slip stitch, chain 1, turn our work, and now it was like 7 rows we make. Yeah. And now we should just do everything the same until you reach 15 rows. We will do decrease. So just insert your hook on the second stitch, make single crochet, and then just continue. And we will meet when we will reach 15 rows. Hello. I reached 15 rows. It looks kind of like that. And now we're gonna decrease and close our glove. So I'm gonna show you how to do this. Like always, we make close the last row, chain 1, turn our work, and we're gonna make a decrease every second stitch. So first stitch we make single crochet as always, and then we make decrease. How we make decrease? Insert your hook on the stitch, yarn over, you have 2 loops, then you leave these 2 loops and insert your hook on the next stitch, yarn over, you have 3 loops, and then yarn over and pull all 3 loops like this, and then you make single crochet, and then again yarn over, pull through, you have 2 loops, yarn over, you have 3, yarn over, pull 3, then single crochet, then again decrease, and you just continue do this until you reach end of the row. I almost at end. This you can already see that it's go more like that, so it's exactly what we need. So when you reach end, just single crochet, let's single crochet, and then make slip stitch as always, and make chain 1, turn your work. So now after we decrease one row, we just will make one more row without decreasing, just single crochet as always. And now I almost reached the end. I will make the last, and now I will make as always slip stitch, chain 1, turn my work, and now we will make again a decrease at every second stitch. So first stitch we make as always start our hook, on the second stitch from hook single crochet, and then we will decrease 1 and pull through 3 loop, and again single crochet. So we're gonna continue decrease until we reach end the row. Almost end, last single crochet. Then as always we put together two parts by slip stitch, chain 1, turn our work. So here you should have this small hole, and now we will decrease all stitches. So in the first we insert our hook, pull over, so we have 2, and then insert in the next stitch, we have 3, and we decrease, and do the same. So I'm at end. As always we slip stitch, chain 1, and here's the thing, it's 2 variants to close this hole. You can make again decrease on all a few stitches left, or you can just cut, you know, end your work and sew by this needle this hole. But I will do this again decreasing, so can do it together. So just turn work, put together like always by slip stitch, and then chain 1, and then we will cut our yarn, not so short, not so long, just a little bit left, and then you do this, make it a little bit tight here. So, and now we're gonna a little bit sew it up, so it's this maybe some small hole, almost invisible, but we can just, if you see the hole it up, you see it's a small hole here, we just gonna sew. See, I have here, and I pull on there 1 time, and then again, just sew a few times when you will see that it's no hole. And when you're ready to finish, you can just hide your yarn. The rest of yarn you can just hide between different stitches, you know, like in the random. I just do this in the random direction, so you see it's like invisible. So I think I will just cut this. So now we will make our thumb. So we make slip knot, not big, not loose, just normal, and then we insert at any place. Insert your hook and put through this loop chain and then chain 1 and try to make it not loose here, tight. And you can also hide this thing. So we will just make a round of this whole single crochet like we made all this time before. So just go around. It can be a little bit tricky because it's really small, but you can just do the single crochet to every stitch. And then when you reach the end, you will just put two parts together like before by slip stitch. So here I will make a slip stitch. So now it will look like that. Chain 1, turn the other side, and we're gonna make again by the round single crochet. I'm gonna crochet 2 more rows without decreasing. You can also check about sizes. If you need a little bit higher, then maybe 3 rows more. So just continue single crochet. So I make not even 2, not 3, 4 extra rows because I just think I have long this thumb. But actually some small tip, how do you understand when to make the crease and how many rows you need? I just look that when I wear the glove, I just need to see that it's the thumb, only the nail I can see there, small part of thumb outside. Then I understand, okay, then I need to make the crease because then it's this shape like round. But if I see more, then I think, okay, I need to make more longer. So you can just, you know, check it out by wearing your glove and think how long you need. So I just tell you that for me it's total 5 rows of this, and now I will show you how we decrease. It's actually the same as we did before, just like always we're gonna make a decrease every second stitch. So first it's single crochet and then decrease 1, 2, you have 3 and pull all, and then again single crochet, and then 1, 2 and 3 and pull 3, and then single crochet. The last the decreasing here, and we put 2 parts together by slip stitch, chain 1, turn our work, and now we will decrease all stitches that we have left. So just put 1, make slip stitch, so we make slip stitch, chain 1 and pull our yarn through and cut our yarn. Again, not super much but not super short, I mean just cut and take out like that, make it tighter, and if you need, you can again, if you see some hole here, you can again sew a little bit. I will do this just to make sure that it's tight enough. So we just, you know, you can just look where you see a hole, you can just, and then you just like before, hide your yarn. So I think it's enough. I will cut my yarn. So we got our glove, and I will open you small secret. This glove that I showed from at beginning, I actually made yesterday, and now I want to show you if you actually see differences. This one, it's without increase. You remember I tell that I want that it's more tight here, and that's why we make smaller this part, and then we make the first row increase. So here's without increase, and then I thought, I think I want to change something, so that's why I decided to make with you this other a little bit different glove with increasing and more tight in the bottom. So this is this one that we make now, and this is how it looks here, and here. I think you can see the difference, that this is more like straight, and this is more round and oversized, you can say. So I actually like them both, but this I think better, so I think I will make one more without camera, because it's exactly the same. As I said before, left and right, it's the same, you do just the same thing for both hands. So that's it, and this is it, and thank you that watching my videos. Hopefully you like this tutorial. If you don't understand something, you're welcome to write me in comments. I will answer you with my pleasure, and let me know what tutorial next you want. Let me know what tutorial you want that I make next. Maybe you have some ideas, and I will appreciate this. And just have a nice day, evening, morning, and hopefully see you soon. Bye!